Welcome back. You're still with us on Startup Street. India's appetite for luxury travel is evolving, and one startup is riding the wave. Stay Vista, the luxury villa rental platform, has raised over 40 crore rupees in a fresh Series B funding round led by JSW Ventures, with continued support from DSG Consumer Partners and Capri Global. With over 1,000 high-end homes across 100-plus destinations and more than 1 million guests served, Stay Vista is now doubling down on expansion, tech innovation, and premium guest experiences. As India's $22 billion villa rental market surges, Stay Vista is eyeing a much larger slice of the pie. Joining me now to discuss this further is Pranav Maheshwari, the co-founder of Stay Vista. Pranav, thank you so much for joining us here in the studio. It's great to have you here with us in person. You know, like I said, you're a luxury villa and homestay rental startup. You have both sort of a B2C and a B2B business, right? If you can sort of elaborate on what led you on this journey, what you have on offer, and if you can sort of tell us what was the gap that you saw that you were trying to solve for?
Yeah, sure. Thank you for having me over here first. So we are a marketplace, a platform, a very curated platform, and the focus is to build a brand in the homes segment. In India, we have more than 1 lakh of homes. These are high luxury homes across the country. Most of these homes are second homes, and they're not very frequently used by the primary homeowners. So the primary insight was, as an Indian, as a society, over the decades, if you see, we used to earlier stay joint and travel nuclear. Over the period of time, last couple of decades, now we are staying nuclear and want to travel joint.
Right.
So people want to spend a lot more time together, create great experiences around that, and our properties are fantastic for that. So it's a home. You step out of your home, go to a drivable distance across any part of the country. We have most of our properties about 2 to 4 hours in driving distances. You can step in. It's a fully serviced model. We have homeowners on one side. So homeowners provide us these homes. These are beautiful assets. They can use their own home for a few nights in the year. Otherwise, we are managing them, renting it out. For them, the maintenance takes care. And we have consumers on the other side. They enter into home without worrying about any standards, and the quality is assured. So it's a fully serviced end-to-end, taking into consideration all the needs, personalized, privacy, as well as great experiences.
Absolutely. And you know, you've raised a little over $4 million in this Series B round, right? You have quite a few plans with the money that you've raised and the funds that you've raised. If you could sort of take us through what's on top of the agenda, where will the money go to begin with?
Yes. So how we build this business is very sustainably. To build today the business, we spend about 30 crores to build almost a 250 crore business today. The new money which we've raised, the company is profitable. We are market leadership position in this segment. The new money is towards focusing in terms of building on a technology to drive more efficiencies, to creating a better bottom line, enter into new geographies and new verticals. So we've just launched Vista Residences in cities. These are premium service apartments catering to corporates over there. And the other focus is to ensure that how do we keep building on a guest service and experience level. So we are creating a training and development school. Right. So we directly and indirectly employ almost 3,000 people today. So most of these people do not come from regular hospitality management schools. So we're creating a learning and development center wherein we can keep building and providing them the training, which ensures the guest experience continuously keeps raising up.
Right, and you have like sort of a holistic approach to, you know, what you're servicing for.
Yes.
Stay Vista has scaled to over 1,000 homes across 100+ locations, right? What key operational or tech decisions enabled you to achieve this kind of capital-efficient growth? If you could throw some light on what's next and what's the expansion plan, you know, what's the current presence and how many more geographies do you hope to be in?
Yeah. So technology plays a very important role. We are a hospitality-first company. However, technology is at the heart of everything. So on the guest side of it, we have our website. Everything is taken care end-to-end. You can book your meals, pre-define your menus. Everything goes over there. On the operation side, everything is driven through apps. We have apps for our villa caretakers, app for our operational teams, and also an app for our home owners. And everything is layered around dynamic pricing and a very personalized kind of an experience. We collect a lot of insights. Most of our guests, almost 70% of them are repeat and referrals. Right. So they've stayed with us some time earlier. We collect those data points. So we exactly know that this person loves his desert in this manner. And in a group, you can have different people, different generations catering to those needs. So I think that is something very interesting about the model. The expansion plans are big. We want to, over the period of next 5 years, we want to grow it to a 1,000 crore company. And while doing that, we want to ensure that our journey of profitability is not compromised. So we want to continue to build that journey. And in 5 years' time, we want to ensure that we are the trustworthy leading hospitality player in the country. How you have a Taj or a Marriott in the hotel segment, our aspiration is to build a trustworthy brand in the home segment.
Absolutely. And if you could sort of tell us some of, obviously people within India are looking to travel locally as well and look for, properties like this to stay at, like you pointed out. If you could sort of tell us the trends that you're seeing, where are people choosing to go? What are the more, famous locations that people want to go to?
Yeah, so we operate in typically 100 cities. These are all driving distances or taking a one flight distance from where they stay. Few areas which have come up for us, Alibag, Palghar, Sindhudurg, offbeat locations. In Himachal, we are in Kasauli, Chandigarh. We just launched Kashmir last year, which was fantastic for us. We have about 45 homes over there. So largely all leisure travel destinations, and across them, most of the homes are a bit offbeat from the primary location or the center point of the city. So these are beautiful properties, great surroundings, an acre of a land parcel. You have a lot of open spaces for creating memories, and a group comes together, the privacy. So those are the kind of homes which we are going after.
Right. And, you did point out that you've turned profitable. Congratulations on that. You had losses last year, but this year you are profitable. If you could sort of, take us through where you hope to end this year, and will you sustain this profitability? What's the plan?
Yeah, absolutely. So principally first, I think we want to build this business sustainably. Over the period of last 5 years, out of 5 years, 3 years were profitable for us, and we continue that journey forward. The investments, like I said, will be focused towards building in newer geographies and new areas of capability. So we absolutely want to ensure that we continue on this journey of profitability. What kicked in profitability was largely 3 things. Operational efficiencies through use of technology, which we had made investments over the years. So that started kicking in. With the scale which we are today, we can get those efficiencies. A lot of dynamic pricing and smart pricing algorithms really helped us. And for any brand, repeat and referral business. So almost 70% of the guests are repeat and referral. So for them, we're not acquiring new customers. And it's a network effect which has started playing in. So somewhere that leap curve has started for us. That is what we believe in. And we want to continue in this journey while we keep investing in other places. This year, we should end at about a 250 odd crores of business. And while doing that, we'll be almost 10 crores profit.
Great. And so you want to grow sustainably, and that's the target that you set for yourself. All right, Pranav, thank you so much for taking time out and being here with us on Startup Street. And we wish you all the best on this journey going forward.
Thank you so much.